Did Bruce Dickinson just hint at Iron Maiden's retirement on the Mandrake Project? I'm confused. It is finally here! Signed by the man himself, Bruce Dickinson's latest and one of the most anticipated studio albums, the Mandrake Project, together with a comic book with which you're actually supposed to enjoy. So let's open it, take a look at what is inside, and then discuss whether it was worth all that hype. Here you go. Alright, so first of all, let's open it. Haha. Another box inside the box. Thank you. Ooh. Look at that. So what do we have here? Oh my god. This is it. This is the Mandrake Project. The vinyl record. Front and the back. We'll open it in a moment. And this, I assume, is the comic book. Where is the sign slip? I threw away the sign slip. Oh my god. And this is the signed card by Bruce Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson, the Mandrake Project, and the M sigil in the back. So, let's start with the vinyl.
I am your very soul, so what you do not know.
I know Bruce told us to rip it off, the cellophane.
We're to rip off the cellophane like you should all do with your Christmas presents, even if it's not Christmas. Yeah.
But I'm a nerd who likes to keep my collection very neat and in near mint condition. So I'm actually taking it off very gently so I can put it back on again and take it out only when I need to play it. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, I guess. But I love it. That's the way I do it with all my vinyl records. Alright, so this is it. I really like how this is made and this is glass. And you can actually feel it. It's pretty awesome. I'll be honest with you, I was not really a fan of the artwork when I first saw it. Like, I didn't get it that much. I like the M one a little bit more. But seeing it up close, it opens up quite nicely. Okay. Bruce, being all Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator-like. And I'm your very soul. The one you do not know the lyrics from the song. And then in the back we have Bruce Dickinson once again and all the tracks. Oh, and I really love how each side has 3 or 4 songs in it, and then side 4 only has 1 track, Sonata Immortal Beloved. Because it is like 3 tracks in one, right? Nice. Let's take a look at it. Okay. The inner sleeves on this side, you have Bruce Dickinson's photo, looking into something. And then here, you have the lyrics of all the songs. And the M's, nice. Nothing too extraordinary, but it's nice. Looks good. And then here, so we have another picture. Ooh, this is nice. This is very, very nice looking. So you have the, what is it? An Aztec calendar? Or, no. No, it's just a regular calendar, most likely. What kind of calendar is that? Who knows that? Let us know in the comments. I think it's just stylized to look cool and old, but doesn't make any much sense. And here's where the band plays their thank you notes with Roy, Dave, and Mysteria, thanking their families and friends, and Bruce Dickinson dedicating the entire record to his wife, Liana Dolce. And among the many thanks and dedications, Bruce also included a message to his bandmates at Iron Maiden, which reads as follows. Almost finally, I hope my fellow Maiden Voyagers get a kick out of the record, because we all know that retirement sucks. And the only question we have about this is, what the f***? In a recent interview, Bruce Dickinson said that he and the band know exactly what they are going to do up until 2025. So what does this message mean? Does it mean that the band has already spoken about their retirement plans? And is this why Bruce Dickinson actually has brought his solo career back to life? Well, I truly believe, or at least I truly hope, that it is not so. For some reason, I'm actually pretty sure that the boys at Iron Maiden have spoken about their retirement plans for quite some time now. Yet still, and I do understand that it might be just wishful thinking because I am of course an Iron Maiden fan, but I believe that Maiden is in fact one of those bands who will continue playing in front of their loyal fan base for as long as they physically can. Although of course Nico McBrain's recent health scares just once again show that as much as we would love the boys to go on forever, the end of one of the greatest heavy metal bands on the planet is inevitably near. So I guess this message is just a reminder for all of us Iron Maiden fans to enjoy this band for as long as we're able to do so. And I truly hope that it's not some kind of secret warning Bruce has placed in here for us.
So don't spend your time worrying about those wasted years. I'm fine.
And then you have the lyrics in the back. Here I gotta say that I kind of wish the backside of the inner sleeve would also have some artwork. In my opinion, this is definitely a missed opportunity, especially since the Mandrake Project is supposed to be an album which goes in tandem with the graphic novel, so having more art representing the story would be a great visual addition to the record. So, this is it. Let's take a look at the comic book. So, one of the coolest things about this album, I have to be honest with you, is the whole fact that it's done in a very old school way, in a way that it is best enjoyed when you listen to it while reading the comic book. That's how I learned to appreciate the Afterglow of Ragnarok much more so. I like it much more than with the video. Still, I do. And I assume that the album itself will be enjoyed much more so with the comic book. We'll see in a moment. So it looks very nice. It is very soft and then glancy over here. So it feels like a proper book. Okay, and this is it. This is the Mandrake Project. Bruce Dickinson's. You have a CD here. I forgot you have got a CD. Here. How do you get a CD you can't take out? It's glued in there. Oh my god. Seriously. No, like I literally cannot take it out. Haha. No, I can't. This is awesome. If you're a CD collector, I guess this is much cooler for you than the vinyl. Goes right back under. We'll take a look at all of these in a moment. And then this is the back. On back. Okay, so the comic book which came together with the vinyl record is actually exactly the same one as we got for the Afterglow of Ragnarok one. And after it, there is also a 6-page preview of the first issue of the Mandrake Project. So even this is not really the Mandrake Project itself yet, but just a peek at what it will be about and how exactly it will look and feel. Which is pretty cool, but I kind of want to see what it actually is about already. Ooh, and then you have something in the back here. Okay, this is nice. So what do we have here? We have the book. Okay, so it's basically the same thing we got in vinyl, but for the CD version of it. Just the lyrics, the same thing. And we should have another photo of Bruce somewhere. Yay! Here you go. There's another photo of Bruce. It looks very well made. Like, this is what I absolutely love about it. It looks very... like, it's a collectible item. It's not something you just buy because you really, really want to listen to it on a CD, right? This is more of a collector's item. And, you have to view it that same way. That's the way I do it. I love it. It looks amazing. Totally worth it for me. And I finally got a Bruce Dickinson signed card. I don't think that I had anything signed by Bruce before. I got a bunch of things signed by Steve, but this is the first one from Bruce. Weird. It's a very interesting signature. It's like a and sign, and then an M upside down. Like, usually, you have the initials, like B and D, or something like that. This one, like, you would never know that this is Bruce Dickinson's signature, actually. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Dickinson is so caught up leaving all those little clues and secrets for us to discover that one of the biggest clues we have to decipher is actually the meaning of his signature, I guess.
So, how does it feel and look? Well, I have to point out that it looks absolutely amazing. Much better so when you look at it up close than when you most likely, you know, view it online. At least that's how I feel about it. The production of both the vinyl record, the inner sleeves, and you know, the book itself are very high quality. So at least right now, I feel like it is totally worth every penny you paid for it. So should you get it? Well, that's a different question. One of the things that I absolutely love about the Mandrake Project, despite its music, is the whole fact that you get to enjoy it together with the comic book. Just the idea that there's something more behind the music that you may physically hold in your hands and enjoy fascinates me. Even though its production is very modern-like, it is actually done in a very old-school way. But still, just like with Afterglow of Ragnarok, I find myself enjoying the Mandrake Project much more so when I'm able to spin the music and zone out while flipping the comic book. Although I have to be honest with you, I never really was a fan of comic books, and this, of course, is only chapter 0, which only has the preview of the Mandrake Project comic book. So whether you should get it or not really depends on a couple of factors. If you're just a casual Iron Maiden or Bruce Dickinson fan who is here simply for the music and doesn't really care that much about the story behind it and all the little clues and secrets for you to analyze, which we all of course know Bruce Dickinson simply loves placing around his work for all of his die-hard fans to discover, then most likely you should be absolutely fine listening to the Mandrake Project on a streaming service or picking up a standard edition CD. But if you are a Maiden or a Bruce Dickinson collector, or if you are a comic book geek, then this is definitely something that it will give you an enormous amount of joy, and thus would definitely be a great addition to your Iron Maiden or Bruce Dickinson collection. But what do you guys think? Did you pick up any of the versions of Bruce Dickinson's latest studio album? And what do you think about the Mandrake Project today, several weeks after its release? Please let us know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this short video, guys, and we will prevail. Slava Ukraini!